Right, hi everyone. Welcome to Romance Between the Sheets video book club book for November. I'm here with Lulu and Christine. Hi.
Hi.
So for November, our book was Hooking Up, which is a standalone, but it's connected to another book called Shacking Up by Helena Hunting. And I recommended this book because Shacking Up was the first book I'd ever read from Helena Hunting, and I really enjoyed it, thought it was really, really funny. So when I saw Hooking Up, I said, all right, girls, let's try this one. So it did. So it was released just this week on Tuesday the 7th, and it was good. I gave it 4, but I will admit I didn't find it as funny as Shacking Up, but I think you girls said you found it pretty funny.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So if you've read Shacking Up, it can be read as a standalone. The previous couple is in there, but you two girls, you hadn't read the first book and you felt like nothing was missing. You followed the story fine.
I actually thought it was really well done that although she introduced characters from the first book, I didn't feel that I was missing any key information. So it definitely is a standalone. I was happy. Really happy with the story, yeah.
And I have read Helena Hunting before. I read Pucked, and I really enjoyed that book, and I enjoyed this book as much as I enjoyed that book.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's written well. I didn't have any problem with the grammar or spelling or anything like that.
I like her style, the way that she has that kind of shock value in there. That, I don't know. I really
she definitely the way the whole story started, it hooked you in.
Oh yeah.
For want of a better word. And then you got to break down both, and then you got to meet both the characters and their different layers. And I thought like within the first 2 chapters, I was like, that's it, and I literally could not put it down. So it was good.
That first chapter, so the prologue was good to see how they first met, because that wasn't in Shacking Up, and then that first chapter was like, holy shit, because you went through just that first chapter alone. You went through this. Well, I did. I went through the same emotions that Amy went through when she found out what had happened. Like it was shocking. It was
anger,
sad, angry,
sad,
so it really did.
And then wanting to get like something back against him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I liked Amy and Lex. I thought, Lex was actually quite a sweetheart.
Yes.
I don't remember
he
him.
Was.
I don't remember him from Shacking Up at all, but I thought he was really nice. I liked Amy. Amy was, she was just a cool chick.
Mm-hmm.
She was a cool chick. I hated Armstrong.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Hey, just to interrupt, Vicky, I have to say that Armstrong has gone on to our top 10 lists of characters we love to hate for 2017. I've added him onto our spreadsheet because he was awful.
Yeah, he was. He was terrible. He needs help.
Absolutely.
He needs help big time. Yeah.
And that made me like Amy that much more.
Amy came out.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh no, that made me like Amy that much more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because how easy would it have been to just give in? Be like, okay, just to save embarrassment.
But she valued herself too much, which was great because he knocked her down.
Exactly.
He'd slowly been wearing her down for the time that they were together, and it was nice to see that there was still enough of her confidence left that she could resist him, I guess, for lack of a better word. You'd think that someone who'd been beaten down for a while would fall back into it, but she was strong enough that she didn't. So
exactly.
Yeah.
And I think the 3 things that I take away from this is I loved the security check at the airport. That was my favourite chapter.
Yeah.
That was so funny. And when Lex cares for her on the aeroplane, I thought that was really good. I thought the author gave the sex scenes a great balance. We got lots of hot sensual scenes, but then she also enabled the characters to have the scenes where their barriers were breaking down and they were realising that they, he has loved her forever, but she gave Amy enough time to recover from what happened to her to be able to move on and have a relationship with Lex.
Yep.
Right.
And then I just and then my third favourite thing was the way we followed Amy realising the way Armstrong had manipulated her, reconditioned her to be the perfect partner, and how she was coming back into being the person that she was.
Yes.
Right.
And I loved Anarchy Amy. I thought she was a crack up. I loved all her wild hair things. And yes, I rate this 4 hearts. I really loved it. It was my first book by Helena, and it was really good. So that's my comments anyway.
Yeah.
I give it 5. I mean, the airport scene alone was 5-star read for me.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, how? Oh gosh, I would be mortified.
Yeah.
And so that was possibly that was possibly the best scene I've read all year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because security, it's nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
And then and then had Lex there with her. Oh my gosh, that was awesome.
Yeah. I know.
I'm still reliving it.
It was definitely a good pick, Vicky. You did very well. So it was a great video.
Do you think? So after reading the first book, Shacking Up, I kind of had a feeling that the next book would be about Amy. Did you get a feeling that there'll be another book?
I do.
Yeah, I actually have a feeling it might be about Belinda.
Oh, it could be, yeah.
Yeah.
There's tons of family though. There's tons of family.
Yeah.
And,
isn't there another brother?
Yeah, he's engaged.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
But he's engaged, but we haven't really heard too much about him or
that's right.
fiance,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, that's.
But just the way Belinda popped up in the end, I could see a book about her. I actually have an idea in mind, and I'm not even the author, but the more I think about it, she's the character that you hated because of what she's done. But I think there is something that could explain her behaviour that could really make me like her. I think there's a chance for her to become a character that you like instead of a character that you just want to bitch slap because she's just clueless.
Right.
But yeah,
maybe that's something to leave the author with.
All right, so we're coming back. So I liked it. I gave it 4. Like I said, I think I could see a third book with Belinda, or maybe the other brother.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because he wasn't. He doesn't like all the shadiness.
Yeah.
That was happening.
No, that's right.
Oh, you're talking about Armstrong's brother.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was talking about the other.
Yeah, I think so there could be more. This could be a huge series, really.
Yeah.
There's definitely other characters, but it's whether they start talking to the author and giving her a story, But
That's true.
Either way, I think it was a good book. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. So Hooking Up came out November 7. The link will be included at the bottom of this. Well, it depends on where you're watching it, but if you're watching it on Facebook, there'll be a link down the bottom. So recommend it. If you haven't read Shacking Up, I'd recommend that one too. That's a funny read. So I think for December we already have a book picked. And so unless I don't even know what I want to say right now. That's just
goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Thanks for watching.
See ya.
See you next month. Bye.